Hello, scholars of Emerald Academy. You all are getting closer to the end of the school year, so continue to show up to class and keep up the good hard work. My name is Taylor Moore, and I'm a graduate student at the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga, studying public health. And I'm here today to talk about standing together against bullying. So today we're going to look at the definition of bullying, the different types of bullying, the effects of bullying, and what you can do to help prevent bullying in school and out of school. All right, so what is bullying? Bullying is when someone is being hurt either by words or actions on purpose, and it's usually more than once. The person feels bad throughout their time because of it and has a hard time stopping what is happening to them. And this behavior can be very harmful and impact a person over time. And we will talk about the effects of bullying later on. The four types of bullying. There is verbal bullying, where that can involve name calling or using hurtful or negative words towards someone. There's the social bullying, where you are isolating someone from the rest of the group, and that's done on purpose. There's physical bullying, which includes kicking or punching and overall hitting someone. And then there's cyberbullying, which involves using the internet or your smartphone to hurt someone too. So why do students bully? Some reason may include they think badly of others, they view hurtful acts or behaviors in a positive way, so they think that it's okay to bully people, have problems following the rules that are given in school. They have other friends who bully students, which goes to show that it's important to make sure that you uh, be around positive people and people who are doing the right things, because they can have an impact on what you do as well. And then lastly, they may have challenges or situations at home. So with those different issues that they may be facing at home, they might find it easier to take it out on other people. So there are two types of students who may have a greater chance of bullying others. The first type is those who may be focused on trying to be the popular person in school, or trying to have that social power in which everyone knows who that person is, and they maybe just want to be in charge of other students. Secondly, maybe those who are normally alone or not active in school are dealing with low confidence or feelings of worry or fear. So they may have their own personal issues that they may have, so they can use bullying as a way of taking out their emotions on someone else. So who are at a greater risk for being bullied? So some factors may include the person may be viewed different from other kids. So so the person may have clothes that may be different from everyone else, or they may be from a certain background. So they may increase their chances of being bullied by someone. They might be viewed as not strong enough to defend themselves in school. Um, Another reason is that they may have trouble making friends or getting along well with others. So they might be isolated from other people too as well. And lastly, they may not be as popular than other students in school, so they may be a target to being bullied. The effects of bullying. So students and other kids who are bullied are negatively affected and may cause increased feelings of loneliness and sadness, anxiety, which is repeated feelings of worry and fear over time. Um, Another reason is a loss of interest in activities that they used to like doing. So they stop doing them because because they have been bullied over time, so they don't feel like doing those activities anymore. It can result in a change in eating and sleeping patterns. So a person may stop eating um, like they would normally do, or they may overeat just due to the fact that they've been bullied so much. So they may view it as a way to express how they're feeling, and also sleeping patterns. So a person may lose sleep because of just because of thoughts of being bullied. And lastly, it may lead to decreased test scores, grades, and overall your academic achievement in the classroom. So we're going to look at 6 stages of bullying. So the stage 1, as you can see by the green circle, that's when the bullying begins. So that's when the person may be thinking of ways to bully others, so whether if they may be using cyberbullying, verbal bullying, social or physical bullying. And then that's when they identify the victim, which is the second stage. So as we talked about earlier, so they may be seeking those students who may be isolated from everyone else, students that may be viewed as different from other people. And then after they start bullying that person, then they try to fuel the fire. So when they gain attention by other people, or when no one says anything to them, says anything to that person, they will continue to bully over time. Also, secondly, the 4th stage, that's the effects of bullying, which may include the person may be feeling anxiety, which is we talked about, feelings of worry and fear. They may have trouble concentrating and focusing in the classroom because of being bullied. And then the 5th stage are coping mechanisms, which are basically ways to deal with and handle the situation that you're going through. So in this example, when the person is being bullied, a way for them to try to deal with this situation, it could be they could seek help from other people. So whether it's their other friends or a teacher or a parent, or other ways, which could include that person missing out on school or practice, or whether the person may be on a team or whatever. So they're missing out on those activities. And also just avoidance in general. So just isolating themselves from the rest of their classmates as a whole. So it's important for the person being bullied to deal with the situation the right way, so they won't hurt themselves long term as well. So it's important for them to seek help. So the last step would be to put a stop to bullying, as we're going to talk about coming up. So what can you do? Stand up against bullying. So if you are being bullied, please speak up. So tell your guardians, your teacher, a counselor, or principal, and let them know about the situation. Secondly, continue to understand the signs of bullying and what is not considered bullying as well. Also, ask for help from teachers and counselors if you may be struggling with this situation and may not feel like yourself, so you can be provided with the proper help to handle your situation. And also, if you know someone who is being bullied, please contact your teacher or nearest adult. Be respectful as you step in to help, so the situation is not taken on to another level. And also, make sure everyone is safe throughout this time as well. All right, so here are extra steps to stand up against bullying. So when you face someone who is bullying you or others, respond with confidence. So let them know that you are not afraid and that you are doing the right thing by coming to that person. Also, having neutral responses are trying not to entertain the bullying, because by doing that, it can result in the situation being taken to another level. So you can say to the bully, "Why does it matter? Who cares?" So by saying these phrases, it can result in the bullying to stop and the person leaving you alone. Also, continue to speak up and tell a teacher or a nearest adult to help stop bullying throughout the school. Overall, you can treat others with respect too. So treat others the way you would like to be treated throughout this process and also in school. And lastly, continue to build healthy relationships with your friends and family, so you can help be a positive energy around school to help stop bullying to a school. Lastly, I just want to talk about the different values that Emerald Academy has, and just the importance of making sure that each person is achieving these goals each and every day. So we have excellence, high expectations, respect, teamwork, and commitment. So making sure that each day you're trying to achieve these 5 values and ultimately to stand together against bullying. So I want to say thank you for your time and watching the video, and have a good day.